Hey everybody, it's Rob here, July 1st. Can't believe another month's gone past. It's true what they say that the older you get, the faster time goes. So I knew I was in for a treat today when I read when I read the instructions for my WOD, and at the top, and I'll quote, it says, "Tough Monday WOD." Considering all of them are tough, the fact that my coach needed to say that worried me from the start. I've been coming off this cold. I'd like to blame that for my performance, but it was tough. It was tough. So it was. I'll read it for you because you might find it interesting. So each of the movements or exercises had a 7-minute cap with a 3-minute rest in between. There's a total of 4. So the first was a 1,000-meter row. For a total of 3 minutes and 30 seconds was the time goal. And then the remaining time in that 7 minutes was an AMRAP of 2 clean and jerks at 155 and 10 toes to bar. At the conclusion of those 7 minutes, I was a 3-minute rest, and then the next 7-minute cap started. It was a 750-meter row with a pace of, not a pace, but a time of 250 to complete that. And the remaining time, the AMRAP was 10 pull-ups. In my case, I'm working on butterfly pull-ups. And then 10 wall balls, 20 pounds. Another 3-minute rest. The next 7-minute cap was a 500-meter row. And again, we're shooting for the same kind of quick row. It was between a 135 to 145 time. And then, of course, the remaining was AMRAP of 5 overhead squats, 5 burpee box jumps at 24 inches. Another 3-minute another 3-minute rest. And then the final 7 minutes was a 250-meter row at 45 seconds. I think I actually came in somewhere under that. I had a little bit of gas left in me. And then the remaining time was 7 deadlifts and 7 handstand push-ups. The box that I train in during the day with my coach, it's actually air conditioned, which it's a really nice treat because I'm not aware of many that are, but the one in the evening is not. It's what you'd expect. It's in a warehouse, and I'm in Miami, Florida. For those of you who don't know, I mean, when we wake up in the morning, it's about 86 degrees. Usually, it's about 90 during the day with a ton of humidity. And then in that last 7-minute round, I started getting dizzy, got a headache. I didn't even complete the full 7 minutes, or at least the timer just ran out on me as I kind of tried to recover. And when I got home, I was almost sick, almost threw up. I would imagine I got some sort of heat stroke. Anyway, some fatigued. Hopefully it was just coming off this cold combined with just the insane heat that was in that box. Myself, I'm Canadian. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I say it does. I sweat a ton, and throughout the whole WOD, I tried to consume as much liquid as possible in the 3-minute breaks. There wasn't really enough time to actually consume water during the AMRAP sessions. And I just don't think I got enough liquid in me to compensate for what I was sweating. It was hot. It had to be over 90 degrees in there today. So anyway, wasn't the best performance of mine, but I wasn't that disappointed with it. I was able to keep the pace that I needed to. That's not true. A little higher than what I needed to, but close. And I got crushed with the heat. So anyway, I spent most of this evening actually just kind of laying on the couch. It's 11:59. I'm late with everything I'm doing tonight. Actually, this is the final thing before I go to bed. I was just completely out of commission from whatever it was I had earlier. With that, guys, good night. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's another double session, triple session for that matter. My regular capacity building in the morning, the coach in the afternoon. I'm going to see my acupuncture and joint therapist just to make sure I'm okay, and then my WOD in the evening. So it's going to be a long day tomorrow. So that's it. Everyone, good night.